Hey y'all.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
So this video is starting off as a hot ass mess, but you guys, I'm not sugarcoating anything today. I accidentally turned off my microphone between the last video I recorded and this one. So this was supposed to be a sip and sniff, and my drink of choice, which I'm showing you, this fancy water bottle that I picked up from a graduation party the night before. That was my drink of choice, and we were going to be sniffing a bag of goodies that I got from a fellow YouTuber. I was so giddy and ready to share my thoughts. Now, I'm sniffing my first one, and can you tell that I'm interested? Yes, you can, because I set it aside because we're going to test it and wear it all over my body. But I really do like it, and you can tell because my hands are talking for me. And so now we decide to go back into this bag of goodies to pull out my second one. Look at her, all excited and stuff. Reading the label, taking off the top. I can't really spray it, can't get a lot of juice because the sprayer was a little janky, so I'm really not sure what I'm sniffing. I got to spray it again. Is it giving? Yeah, it's giving because I sit back in my chair. It's clearly giving and I'm interested. So you can see the hand is back up. I like it. That eyebrow is up too, which it has a mind of its own. But let me look at the notes. We love it, sis. We love it. Now, I am sniffing this next one and I think I'm interested. Am I interested? Yeah, I'm interested. We like it because there's a head nod. So let me go ahead and set this one aside too. Y'all, all W's, no duds from this bag. No duds. Now, we're going to test out one more. And y'all, this is a sample I've been trying to get my nose on for quite a long time. And you can tell I'm super excited. So I'm smiling, giddy. But little does she know, there is no audio. Poor Tink Tink. All right, so at this point, you can already tell that I basically recorded this entire video with no sound. Yeah. So I have an external mic hooked up to my camera. And if you are not aware, once you hook up an external apparatus or what have you, it pretty much overrides the camera function. So me trying to recover the audio basically is null and void. I won't be able to do that because the actual microphone itself was not on. Y'all, I have no idea how that happened, but the level of festivity that I experienced once I realized that there was no audio, it was unreal. All I could do was shut everything down and go to sleep, okay? So basically, the reason why I wanted to share the clips with you is because I wasn't going to re-record this and fake like it was my first impression. I always want to keep it 100% genuine and authentic. I wanted to share my first impressions of some samples that I had gotten from the wonderful Miss Jessica Trim here on YouTube. So let's back it up just a little bit. So Jessica here, she has a channel and she has always been so gracious with sharing samples from her collection with almost everyone or anyone who asks in the fragrance community. I think almost anyone, I'm not sure. But I feel like a lot of people are familiar with her and a lot of people have been blessed to receive samples of some great high-end fragrances from Jessica. So if you could do me a favor, I do believe that Jessica has a goal to reach 1,000 subscribers. Stop right now, go over to her page, and I will have her information down below in the description box, but go over to her page and please subscribe to her channel. It costs you free 99. It doesn't cost you a thing, but I really want to show her some love and support because I feel like she does that for a lot of people within the fragrance community. So if you enjoy fragrance content, of course, because you watch me, this is most of my content, but go over there and show her some love. Subscribe to her channel. It doesn't cost you a thing. And let's get her to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, so she shared a bag full of goodies for me to sample, and that's essentially what I did on camera. But again, not to beat a dead horse, I didn't have my microphone on. And so, yeah, so instead of me sharing my first impressions, I'm just gonna go through and tell you guys which were my favorites, okay? So out of all of these samples, my number one favorite, where are you? Ylang in Gold from M. Mikolev. Now, I had been saying that I really wanted to get my nose on this, and I actually talked about the Nectar version in my recap of the first quarter releases. But y'all, Ylang in Gold is such a beautiful, this is like a yellow floral sweet vanillic scent. It smells amazing from the nozzle. It smells great coming off that paper, so I definitely want to get some wears on my skin with this. And I definitely think this is going to be a full-size bottle for me. So thank you, Jessica, for hooking me up with this sample, because again, I've been dying to get my nose on it, and I finally got it, and I'm in love, okay? The second one that turned me on was Ruby Naga, and this is from Stefan Armbruch Lucas. This is good. Now, I will say when I sprayed this on the strip, it came off pretty faint. But I can tell this is a sweet fragrance. It's mainly a vanillic sweet fragrance. A little bit of floral I get from this. I don't get a whole lot coming from the nozzle or the strip, but I can tell that this is something that I definitely want to put on my skin. And it was impressive enough for me to have it at second place. So this one I am very intrigued, but this was my second favorite. And then my third favorite was, where are you? Delice. So Delice, I believe, is also from M. Mikolev. And y'all, the first spray on that strip of this one, there was like a blast of something peppery, a little bit spicy, but something a little sexy too. And to me, it smelled like just a sexy type of wood. And it's actually agarwood or oud in here. And it's not a skanky, off-putting type oud. Like I said, it leans a little bit more on the sexy side. It does lean a slight masculine to me. But I want to test this out on my skin and see what it gives to me. But I can definitely tell you, Delice would smell amazing on a man. I'm going to assume this is unisex, just based off of what I got off on the strip and the nozzle of this. On the strip, it came off, it projected very well. So I can imagine that performance would not be an issue with this one. So I definitely am feeling this one, and I cannot wait to wear this one. All right, so that was third place. Fourth place was Note Vanille. Again, this is from M. Mikolev. Beautiful vanilla. Beautiful, beautiful vanilla. I don't know which one I'm going to enjoy more on the skin between Ylang in Gold and Note Vanille. But between the two, if you have these in your collection, let me know which one you prefer out of the two. But Note Vanille is a very pretty vanilla. It does a little bit more than like your plain brown sugar vanilla. It smells like there's something more in there. And then I will do one more. So fifth place, Glamour. Y'all. Glamour, first of all, I've smelt something like this before. I just can't put my finger on it. But Glamour is glamorous, honey. Now this has a jasmine note. I believe it's jasmine, because you know me and jasmine have this fickle relationship. It's a love, hate, hot and cold type thing. But in here, it's enticing me a little bit. It's enticing me, and I feel like it leans just, it's not very indolic. It's in the middle between being a clean jasmine and slightly indolic, but there is fruits in here that brighten this up, and I think that's what makes me so interested in this scent. But I am definitely excited to wear this on my skin and see how it does, see what performance is like. But Glamour, I finally got my nose on this as well. All right, so those are my top 5 picks. So we've got Ylang in Gold in first place. We've got Ruby Naga in second place. We've got Delice. Then we've got Note Vanille. And then Glamour. I do want to share, so she also sent me Passion. She sent me Venom Incarnate. Y'all, let me just speak on this. Oh. This has got to be in the lineup, y'all. So this is from Stefan Armbruch Lucas. And I think this one is the one in the red bottle, y'all. This is good. This is good. And I've got to redo this lineup because this definitely deserves to be in a place up here. Now there is a note of leather in here that I feel that it's coming through. Maybe leather and like oud. But there's the fruitiness in here. There's vanilla in here. This is good. Okay, hear me out. Note Vanille is a very pretty vanilla, but this one is giving me just a little bit more. So I'm gonna bump Note Vanille from 4th place and put Venom Incarnate in 4th place, and Note Vanille could be in 6th. So those are my top 6 of the samples that she sent me. Let me see what else I got. I got Mon Parfum. I got Confetto. I got Leisure in Paradise, which I absolutely love. I got Mango Kiss. And then I got Crystal. So those were all the samples that I got from Miss Jessica Trim. So again, thank you so much for blessing me with all these samples. I love sniffing and exploring new scents, and I definitely have a lineup that I am ready to try so I can see what's going to be full bottle in the future. Okay, so if you haven't already, I want you to go over to Jessica's channel, give her a subscribe, and then come back over here, double check and make sure that you're subscribed to my channel as well. Hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date again with everything that I drop on this channel. Y'all, this was a little bit of a different video, but thank you so much for your time. Thank you for always supporting, coming back, showing me some love. I truly appreciate you. I love you, and I will see you on the next one.